Good evening. Thanks for joining us. We begin with breaking news tonight. Green Bay's Public Schools Superintendent Claude Tiller Jr. is now on paid administrative leave. The Board of Education made the announcement late this afternoon as they continue to review comments he apparently made during a radio interview on a recruiting trip to Atlanta.
And Action 2 News is getting more context of the state of the district that Tiller is leading. As we first told you yesterday, a former school principal spoke to the board last night recounting what he heard during a break in the interview when the mics were still on. He says the superintendent verbally attacked a coworker and a majority of the district's teacher. In a statement, the school board told us it is working through some of the issues raised and that it is a personnel matter. For now, Claude Tiller is on paid leave. Brittany Schmidt continues to follow the story. She joins us with what she learned today. Brittany.
Cammie and Bill, we are still waiting for a copy of that interview from the district. Their attorney says they did not request the broadcast to be removed from the internet, but they are working with board counsel on our request to see it. Today, we reviewed an external analysis on the district that an educational consulting firm did for Tiller after his arrival last summer. It points to some big issues between those who work for the district and those who work in the schools. In the 34-page document we obtained this afternoon, the consultants report a reoccurring theme of frustration with decision-making on the district level. It also speaks of a dynamic of distrust and antagonism, specifically with district senior leaders resisting engaging with teachers and principals at the actual schools. The report noted that virtually every senior leader at the district has been in place for more than a decade, besides the superintendent. The consultants call it a, quote, lack of divergent voice representing new perspectives, end quote. And they mention this leads to internal dialogue that can be stagnant or what they call turf wars among parties. As for Tiller, his social media is blanketed with visits to schools and community events. He also put forth a list of what he calls strategic actions for the school year that specifically called on district leaders to get involved at the schools. Action 2 News has made repeated requests to speak with Superintendent Tiller about the ongoing review into his conduct in Atlanta, but have not heard back. We did talk to several parents picking up their kids from a Green Bay school today who said they want to see the video for themselves before they comment on Tiller's alleged comments, calling a subordinate a wicked witch and calling into question 92% of the teaching staff to do their jobs. One grandma talked to us on camera about it.
That's really what he said. That's inappropriate. You would think teachers and superintendents need to work together as a team, not going against them. So yeah, I don't feel he should stay as superintendent if that's how he feels and talks. It's not appropriate.
This afternoon, I reviewed Tiller's contract with the district. He is slated to earn $220,000 in his first year here. The contract also says he can be terminated by the board for cause if he's given advance notice of the decision. We'll continue to follow this story for you. Cammie, Bill.